Welcome into First Take on YouTube. Stephen Curry is a 4-time champion, 2-time MVP, and widely known as the greatest three-point shooter of all time. But should he be known as the greatest point guard of all time? Hear from the babyface assassin yourself.
Are you the best point guard ever?
Yes. Yes. It's me and Magic? Is that the conversation?
Yeah.
Stephen A., do you agree with Stephen Curry? Is he the greatest point guard of all time?
To me, yes, he is. And I know that, listen, I love me some Magic Johnson. Nobody's been able to ever pass the ball like him. His leadership is unquestioned. We know how great Magic Johnson is. Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas, every great point guard I've known in NBA history has called Magic Johnson forever the greatest point guard who ever lived. Here's where I would ask people to reconsider, much against my friend Magic Johnson. I'm talking impact. Steph Curry is the greatest shooter God has ever created. His marksmanship is unrivaled. He is a career 42.8% shooter from three-point range. There are people who haven't shot 40% from three in one season. Most haven't.
Right.
This dude does it religiously. He's a career 90% shooter from the free throw line. He's a career 24.6 point per game scorer, and he's a 4-time champion. He is clearly the leader of that franchise. He's a high character individual. But this is where it stands out for me, and this is why I think it's so important. When you think about the point guard position, you're thinking about impact, the impact on the overall game. You're not thinking about the prototypical point guard, your ability to look and pass. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about running a team and having an impact. Magic had an impact because of his leadership, his ability at 6'9" to push the ball up the court, to pass it to the likes of Kareem and Worthy and Norm Nixon, then Byron Scott and Michael Cooper and Michael Thompson and Kurt Rambis and all of these guys, right? James Worthy and all these guys. Steph Curry's movement without the basketball, because he's such a lethal shooter, scares and petrifies his defenses so much that the impact is profound. And so when you look at what he brings to the table from the free throw line, from the perimeter, in the open court, and how he has transcended the game, because now everybody's trying to shoot threes.
Right.
I mean, when you think about it from that perspective, I'm talking impact. I'm not talking about, oh my goodness, I'm running a show and I'm orchestrating an offense. I'm talking about from the point guard position, you can make an argument that Steph Curry's impact is greater than that of even Irvin Magic Johnson.
I can
and
see that.
that is why I would sit up there and say, of course, old school cats are going to disagree with me. Damn it, I'm not even sure I'm right. Because Magic is so great, so phenomenal. He's a 5-time champion, went to 9 NBA finals, owned the decade that was the 80s, lost in the finals at the turn of the decade to Jordan when Jordan won his first championship. But Steph Curry is so unreal. I don't think you can just dismiss that.
Yeah.
I think he makes a legitimate argument.
Yeah, he's for sure changed the NBA game as a whole.
Yeah.
All right, the full NBA schedules are out, so mark those calendars. Let's take a look at some notable matchups this season. The season tips off with a Western Conference Finals rematch and Chris Paul's Warriors debut. We could see KD versus LeBron for the first time since Christmas Day in 2018, while Celtics-Lakers headlines Christmas this year. Stephen A., which matchup are you looking forward to?
I got to tell you something. I love the Celtics-Lakers on Christmas Day because I believe that the Celtics are going to, they're my favorites to win the championship next year. Okay. Keeping Jaylen Brown, still have Jason Tatum, of course, picking up Porzingis. Don't like the fact that they lost Marcus Smart, who I think is going to help Memphis immensely. But when you look at their personnel, they have it all. And Boston, to me, should be a legitimate favorite. Having said that, put that schedule back up there, please, because I want to look at Suns Warriors.
Yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see that game October 24th. It's opening night. You know, again, the opening of the season, I get it, but Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, having a full, training camp under their belt.
Right, yeah.
I want to see what they do. The Warriors, obviously, Steph is returning. Clay's got some making up to do. Draymond was re-signed. Jordan Poole's gone. Let's see what they do. I want to see what KD and Devin Booker do against the Warriors opening night. Another game that's not on that schedule, another game that I'm looking forward to. I recently did Podcast P with Paul George.
I listened to it. It was really good.
Thank you so much for Paul George and Jackie Long. They do a great job, and I went on there, and Paul George is talking about playing bully ball against anybody, and I want to see him against Devin Booker. They've been going back and forth a little bit, and if Paul George is healthy, and Kawhi Leonard, Lord, we pray he'll be healthy, okay, and the Clippers are fully loaded, and you going up against the Suns, I want to see that matchup. I want to see that matchup, too.
For sure. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to watch First Take Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. on ESPN, and be sure to check out more exclusive First Take debates on YouTube.